Hello guys and welcome, it is ThatSrb2DUDE here today, bringing you yet another Scrimnalysis video. Now today's going to be a little bit different because I am going to be sniping, yes! So one thing is about me, if you didn't know, is that I really like to snipe, because it's considering it is one of my roots that I kind of started off as using charges a lot. And, you know, when I do ever get the chance to snipe, I always want to, you know, put my foot forward and just say, I want to snipe. I am going to do it. I am going to be the sniper today. So, today we're going to be on Moray Towers. We're going to be running an elite Octoshot. Well, I think 2 Octoshots and a Zimmy, actually. And on the other team, they had a Wasabi, a Luna, a Octoshot, and a Loon. Wait, what else did I miss? Wasabi, Luna, Octoshot, Wasabi, Luna, Zimmy. I think they had a... No, they had a Zimmy. Yeah, okay. Well, sorry about that. I was trying to figure out what they had. But I did get this nice pick on the Zimmy. I mean, it allows us to not get disrupted and all that type of stuff. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. The only weapon I really need to be worried about is the Octoshot when it does have special. Because that, of course, the Octoshot with the special has an Inzuka and it can take me out pretty easily. Now, as you see, someone right here is located because somebody on my team is wearing Haunt. And it is honestly one amazing thing that I feel on this specific map, or just for snipers in general, because when your teammates are wearing Haunt and if somebody does die, that person that just killed my teammate is located. And I can't tell you enough, it is much easier to snipe people when they are located because, as you just saw right there, I just had a really easy snipe on that person, and I didn't have to worry about anybody else because, well, I didn't have to worry about where to find this specific person if it was just called out. I could just see him, I can just get the easy snipe. I mean, as you see here, like, I'm only kind of looking at people that are located, and you can really do this on Moray Towers when there is no sniper challenging you. I mean, if you have the sniper pushed back all the way up into their base, then, you know, you don't have to worry about the sniper too much. So when Haunt does come into effect, it is really helpful. Unfortunately, right here, I should have backed up a little bit. Like, I shouldn't even attempted to throw the burst bomb. I should have just backed up all the way. And when I do snipe on this map again, I am going to put that in consideration. I'm just going to back up all the way up to our overlook. Now, I do get this good call out, and this is why I snapped to the right, that 2 people are on our base, and I did get one of them. Stendhal got the other, which was great on his play. I do get another call out that there is a Luna coming to the zone, and I do get the pick of that. And pretty much the general push of the enemy team is pretty much stopped. I mean, they are still kind of contesting our zone, but it's not too much of a problem because it's not, you know, there's no one really on our zone now. There's just like somebody trying to get onto our sneaking. I think Sendo does deal with the person there, so he is able to push onto our zone. Now, I do see another one. Fortunately for that guy, Fuzzy does see that guy and he does take him out as well. And right now, I'm just trying to make sure that I am safe to snipe on my usual sniping position, because now that all the danger is cleared, I can now snipe here. Now, I do get 1 pick, I do get 2 picks, and of course, I will get the triple kill, which does enable a push onto their zone, of course, because that's what we're trying to do. And you just had to we just had to look for one guy, so pretty much everybody should be coming from their spawn at this point in time, and all I really need to do is just stay here. I mean, I could go down to our zone, but I mean, I probably should have gone down to our zone right now, because there is another spot where I can actually try to snipe people that are falling down, but because I feel like most of the people that were coming back from their spawn, they were trying to push their zone instead of going through the snipe. So it was just, I feel like it was probably the better play just to stay where I am right now. And as you see, this is pretty much why I did stay here. So the initial well, basically what happened just now is that 3 of our teammates were down and I was pretty much the only one alive. So, you know, I just had to kind of stay where I was and just find out where everyone is and just decide if I needed to go back or not. That guy got really unlucky because he didn't know that I was a Tap Master God, I guess. But that could have been a potential triple kill there, because I did get that tap shot and I did get the guy off zone. That was 2 picks and that was huge. And basically right there again, 3 people were down on their team and we were able to get the push again onto their side. So I'm just here again, just sniping and just, you know, keeping up the pressure, just scaring my enemy teams and... Well, my enemy team's opponents, my enemy teams, I don't know what I'm saying there, but you know, I don't really have to move anywhere because I'm not really being challenged. Of course, the only thing that can threaten me is the Octo Shot. And as you see, he doesn't ever really get Zingzuka because he keeps getting killed. But that's pretty much how this game really goes. It's just that, you know, I don't really get challenged too much, you know. It's just, if somebody is haunted, I can get the pick, and it's not that hard to get the pick. I mean, as you saw right there again, somebody was haunted, and it was so much easier to get the pick because I know exactly where they are, and I can actually, you know, think ahead of time of where I want my laser to be to actually get the initial kill. But all in all, that was a really good sniping match for myself. You know, I feel like I did all the right things. Besides that one thing where I could have backed up into an overlook and then just try to avoid being killed by that one Octo Shot who did push onto that snipe. But all in all, I did feel like I did a pretty good job here. I mean, 10-1, I can't complain with that. You know, got all the picks. I mean, with a sniper, you want to get the picks. I mean, if you're dying less, then you are pretty much doing your job, and if you're getting a lot of kills, that's good for you. Now we're going to be entering another match, and this match is actually also in well, it's actually against the same team, but I am continuing my sniping rampage, and the team actually switches up a little bit. They use 2 Wasabis, a Dynamo, and a custom range blaster. And in this case, the only threat to me is the CRB, and I just really want to make sure that I do get the picks on him. Now, unfortunately, I do miss a couple shots. I mean, saying that, I mean, I got 1 shot there. I mean, that's pretty good, but on this map specifically, I don't really need to move. Like, what the thing I really wanted to keep control of is the left side, just because, you know, generally I really just control our statue on the left side when it comes to zones, and I just want to really make sure that nobody was falling from the left drop off from their side, as you can see there. Now I do have an echo, and I tried to get some picks. I mean, as you saw, I did get a couple picks that were really key there. I mean, I could see both of those guys were actually trying to, you know, escape into their statue there. But as you see, a full wipe was happened, and I did see a Dynamo flick, and I anticipated that Dynamo was going to come left, and as you can see, that's what he was doing. I call out that there is a Dynamo on the left, and I do get some help. As you see, Soren is suppressing around there, and you can see the Dynamo right there. Unfortunately, I should have hit that. I mean, it doesn't really matter because Soren did get the kill there anyway, but I feel like I should have hit that, and I really do need to work on my consistency when it does come to getting picks like that. Because easy picks like that, I should be getting it. I mean, again, right there. I mean, it doesn't matter because the guy was killed. Again, right there. I am missing too many picks. These are shots that I should be hitting. Like, I need to really train myself of actually getting shots like that. But as you see, I am still trying to just hold the left side. I do get 1 pick, and that's huge because one of my teammates did go 1, and I got the other guy. And as you saw, I mean, pretty much the push on the left is pretty much over because I feel like the team are actually trying to, you know, coordinate some sort of push of having 2 guys on the left. And, you know, as you saw, that plan was just pretty much crushed because I was there and I did call out they were trying to do that type of plan. And the push was stopped. But unfortunately, right here, I did get killed by Wasabi. So, you know, it's not really too bad because I can just, you know, I can just reset and just get back to my position again. We do call out that there are stealth jumps happening, and we do get the full wipe because pretty much all they just did there is just continues to stealth jump, and we were pretty much aware of that. So as you see here, I'm holding the left side. I do have that pillow for cover. If I do feel like I'm feeling pressure, I will just hide behind it. But again, these are some shots that I should be hitting. You know, I missed a couple shots. I mean, this is kind of how snipers really are, because sometimes you will get the shot, sometimes you won't. But if you of course, you can train yourself to actually get the shots or getting the picks that you really want to get. And, you know, just getting 1 pick. I mean, 1 pick can make a huge difference. I mean, of course, in reality, you want to at least pick off everyone you can, because that's the sniper's job. I mean, that was a really good pick in there in this. The CRB and getting it. That was a really good pick of the CRB in their pit. My words, I'm sorry. But as you see here, there's 2 people here. I do call it out because I missed the pick again. And I mean, as you see, like, how essential it is. If you miss with your sniper, and, you know, it can really put some pressure on your team because you're not getting the picks, because as a sniper, you really do want to get those picks. I don't know how many times I said picks because it's annoying me now, and I should really stop. Anyways, I do kill the CRB. That was a good kill right there. Wasabi is still pressuring me. I am calling it out. The Dynamo's here as well to assist him. And unfortunately, I get taken out by that Dynamo. Really, this team is just pressuring from the left. And then, I mean, I guess it is the reason why I'm actually kind of holding the left more or less. But I tried to make a different approach because that Wasabi is probably just going to wait for me there. I try to snipe from here. I do get one guy over here on our snipe. Maybe I do feel like from one thing is that I should try and snipe from our snipe more because, you know, it is another sniping spot. And, you know, being more creative as a sniper is probably the best thing you can do. Like, you don't really want to stay in one position all the time. I mean, I know I am kind of, you know, contradicting myself because in this gameplay I wasn't really doing what I'm just saying right now, but Scrimnalysis, I'm analyzing my gameplay more or less. So I'm commentating for you guys, but I'm seeing flaws in my gameplay. I mean, the best things you can do is, you know, criticize your gameplay. You know, try on see things that you can do better, and that depends if you do record your gameplay and stuff like that. But you know, it will really help you if you can actually see the flaws in your gameplay, and if you can work on them, like if you can notice them, you know. But fortunately, we do win the game. I did get a really nice snipe at the end there. I mean, one of the better picks I did get. But GG's to that team. I'm not really too sure what it was. I mean, I've been playing against a lot of Japanese teams lately. I mean, of course, I can't read or speak Japanese, but, you know, it's also nice to play against them because there are a lot of there's a variety of teams that you can play and a variety of team positions you can play as well. So that's pretty much it for this sniping scrim. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please like, favorite, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch, both in the description below. Do it for both if you're feeling generous. And as always, guys, this has been ThatSrb2DUDE, and I shall see you guys in a future video.